Hi Beacon Church family and friends. The children were lined up in the cafeteria of the Catholic school for lunch. At the head of the table was a large pile of apples. The nun made a note and posted it on the apple tray. Take only one, God is watching. Moving further along the lunch line, at the other end of the table was a large pile of chocolate chip cookies. One child whispered to another, take all you want. God is watching the apples. Well, today I want to share on something that I think is important, and it's something I've certainly kind of been challenged with and think about. At the beginning of this lockdown, when we started Beacon Bites, one of the early things I said was, let's learn what love could look like in this process. And it's a long process, and it's been probably a longer process than many of us expected. And I don't know about you, but there are days and times where I get really tired and weary of what's happening. I get tired and weary of doing the things that I should be doing. Confess that on days. It's different. The environment is different. When we do Zoom meetings, which we do many of these, it's great to do it, and it's great to keep up with people, but it's a very one-dimensional way of relating to people, and I miss being in the room. I'd rather be in the room than do a Zoom. There you are. But what I thought about today was a passage of scripture to really help us with this. Certainly helped me. I hope it helps you too. Paul, the Apostle Paul, wrote a letter to the group of churches in Galatia. And I'm going to read right from the end of the book of Galatians 6 about one of his encouragements to the churches. Okay, so bear with me. Galatians 6 verse 9. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. Therefore, whenever we have the opportunity, we should do good to everyone, especially to those in the family of faith. Wow, what an encouragement to keep going. To keep doing those good things that you're doing. The kind words that you're sharing with people. The love messages that you're passing on to people. The visiting people social distance wise, obviously, but just the encouragements that you're doing, the phone calls that you're making, the letters that you're writing, the gifts that you're giving, all those kind of things I want to encourage you to keep doing. Because we need to be encouraged in this season. And there's a lot of press, if you watch the news, that's very negative. And it's so easy to become under the weight of that. Yet, for us as Christians, we're encouraged to keep doing the right thing. Doing that which is good for people. And if we keep doing it, at the right time, we will get a blessing. We don't do it like a slot machine to say, well, I'm going to be nice to these people so I get a blessing. No, we don't do it like that. But it's a consequence of us doing the right thing and being good with people. We get blessed back. So they get blessed and we get blessed. And there's a particular emphasis on doing that to the family of God in Paul's letter here. So we do it first to the church, and then we do it to others outside, that people that we care for and we love. So I want to encourage you to do something good, do something encouraging that lifts people in this time of weariness and fatigue, and let them know that they're loved and they're cared for. I want to ask you to do that. Think about doing that, as I too think about doing that as well. God bless you. Until next time.